piano, my darling. You love your piano, don't you? And also he's been looking at his own garden book down here. You like this one as well, don't you? He likes to turn the pages because obviously when he's laying on the floor, I'll actually read to him. Good morning everyone, welcome to Friday. How are we all doing today? Yes, I thought it'd be nice to start the vlog out from out here for a change actually. Nice blue sky, which is really nice. It was a frost, but it's definitely feeling a bit warmer now. It definitely feels like spring's in the air, which is really nice. It's nice, like yesterday when we went to school, on the countryside, I saw like all little newborn baby lambs in the field, and you think, yeah, definitely spring's on its way. So anyway, yes, so Sam went off to school about 8:15 with his new taxi company. Yeah, I don't understand why it changed to like today for. I don't understand why I didn't wait till Monday. But yeah, they're coming all the way from the other side of Northampton. It's about an hour and a half away. It just seems crazy all that far. Here we've got Banbury down the road, which is about 10-15 minutes away. Surely it'd be cheaper for them to go there than would always the other side of Northampton, but they know what they're doing anyway, don't they? So anyway, tried and failed with Ben this morning. I didn't even get him to the taxi, to be honest with you. I got him out the door and he was hopping around by the window, and then he threw himself to the floor and refused to get up. But again, he isn't sleeping that great again, fortunately. We do think it's probably some of this could be sleep related as well, because obviously he's not using his energy off in the daytime. He's just laying on the floor, so of course that's not making him tired, but then he's not sleeping properly at night because he's not tired, and then when he wants to lay on the floor then because he's tired when you're waking up for school. It's like a vicious circle. You need to try and find a way to break it. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, because I know Tuesday night into Wednesday he slept for 11 hours. I think he's just lack of sleep. I caught up with him, and he had a really, really great day at school Wednesday, because obviously Stephen was off, so he was in the nursery a full day. And yesterday when we took him in, he didn't have the greatest of afternoons. So if this is because Wednesday he did a full day, yesterday was just half a day, I really don't know. Also, it didn't help this morning. The carer left at 7:45 this morning for some reason. Really don't know why. A bit annoying, because again I was by myself. They're supposed to be here from 7 till about 8:15, but no, they turned up at 6:30 again. Not too happy with them. So they messaged to the agency and said, look, this isn't fair. This isn't past my times I asked for. So what's going on? Stuff like that. 'Cause it's been 2 days now, yesterday and also today. So if that's the case, it might not be here basically, because the main objective of the morning was to help me get Ben out onto his bus. So you're not too quite sure if we're going to do the school run, take him in this afternoon, because he's woke up and he's not very happy now. He's been banging his ears. Well, I can't say his ears, like his face here. He's really, it looks like he's made it bleed again. I'm glad in one way his dentist was cancelled for today. I had an appointment reminder yesterday morning for my text, and all Ben's got the dentist appointment, remember that. And then 10 minutes later they cancelled it. So I don't know what's gone on there. So anyway, yes, I can make myself a cup of tea now. And I've got a few jobs then before we do go to school. Obviously I need to do the dishwasher and just the last bit of my washing. Are you playing with your piano, my darling? You love your piano, don't you? And also he's been looking at his own garden book down here. You like this one as well, don't you? He likes to turn the pages, because obviously when he's laying on the floor, I'll actually read to him. You actually listen to the story, don't you, my darling? He loves actually pressing the buttons. I think the batteries must be going, because not all of them actually work now. But again, definitely going to get him a few more of these, because he also loves the touchy-feely books as well, don't you, my darling? That is good. Then he loves to rub his hand all over them. I even got a jumper, Winnie the Pooh jumper that I wear, and he likes touching that. I think you love all the velvety material. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got your boat off. Push it away. You take to school in a minute, won't we, my sweetheart? Wait till Dad comes home. Because he loves school. When he goes there for day. When he was there on Wednesday, he had the most perfect day ever. Because I think because he got there first thing in the morning. They said it was nice to see Ben so happy as him of old. Yesterday afternoon he had an up and down day. I can't say day actually, afternoon. So they had some positive moments with him, which was really great. Wasn't it, my darling? I've got to try and get you back on your bus full time now, because you've got the proper minibus for you, which is great. I'll hopefully, fingers crossed, the proper carers back in on Monday to help me. So get your confidence back going to school. So yes, also this morning just done the dishwasher. I've emptied it and loaded it. But there's not enough there for a full cycle, so when we come back from taking Ben to school, put that back on. The whole load of washing in the washing machine. Got a whole load of washed, but the way I want to put it outside, as you can see, it's out there, it's really nice. A bit chilly, but if I do, I need to move the trampoline over, because obviously where this bit here where the ladder is, and if you can see very well, obviously that's where the rotary line normally went. Unfortunately, because this trampoline's a 14-foot one now, it's took over the line, so I need to push it down a bit for there. Again, also had a bit of an accident this morning. The blinds come off of here, so see if I need to refix that. Have got a new one. I think it might be time to say goodbye to this one, to be honest with you. And then also this morning I got my letter about booking my COVID jab. Because obviously because I'm classed as unpaid carer because of Ben, so I need to arrange that, things like that. I know some people say about it all, but read the pros and cons of it, and basically I think it'd be definitely a lot safer if I get it done, because obviously if I come down ill, who's going to look after Ben? I know Stephen's probably going to get it as well, because obviously his health issues he's got. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can't stop sneezing this morning. I woke up this morning and my sneezing attack for about 10-15 minutes. It just not stop. So yes, as I was saying, going to put that. It needs to be done through a vaccination centre. I think the closest one to us is at Oxford, so I'm going to have to try and arrange it when, probably for a Wednesday or something like that. For like finding school runs and things like that. So anyway, yes, I need to get Ben sorted now, change his bum, and put his snacks back in his bag for him for school. Yeah, so I changed a plan now. I was going to try and Ben into school this afternoon like we have been doing, but he wasn't having any of it this morning. He just blew the top basically when we tried to get him in the car. That's where we started doing that. Obviously we put his hat on, his like swear, and also his ear defenders. He pulled them off. He just, well, as soon as he got in the car, he started, to be honest with you. Because he hasn't been in the greatest mood this morning, and I filmed that a little bit over when he was happy about. I think I said he's happy time we had with him this morning. He got absolutely fine. I think he started obviously when 7 o'clock, when we tried to put him in his taxi to school this morning. But the thing is, he's done 1 full day and 3 half days. So you notice if he hasn't been to school, he has had some good moments up there. But personally, I do think he's actually sleep deprived big time. Again, he hasn't been sleeping that great for a while, to be honest with you. Of course, when you are tired, you do feel grumpy, you do feel irritable, that sort of thing. But these professionals want to have it, they said no, it's nothing to do with that. But he's definitely in pain there, big time. Yeah, because obviously when Sam went to the dentist in half term, she actually gave Ben some antibiotics because she reckoned he might have been in pain with his tooth. It's a bit weird because every time he goes on antibiotics, it's absolutely fine. As soon as he comes off, it's when he starts. So again, that is definitely trying to tell them something, but they don't want to listen. These are the professionals. They said no, it's nothing like that. He'll be in pain for this long. We are definitely still questioning that through the ear. So we will see him. So he's going to send an email in a minute and say, look, why can't they just get him in hospital, do every test under the sun to rule it out as a medical? Because you know when as parents know when their kids are poorly and things like that. So anyway, just arrived at the doctor's now. I need to put Ben's medication in anyway, and then I'm going to go to the chip shop because I got paid today, so I'm going to have a nice treat. So yeah, so Steve's just left to pick Sammy up from school now. I know from Monday we're going to try and trust transport again in the afternoons. Because like I said, since November, Stephen's put an extra 1,500 miles on the car just in doing school runs. I've asked for it back, but I haven't got back yet. So have we, Ben? But yeah, today's been a real bad day. We haven't had a bad day like this for a while. I know he's been banging his ears and things like that, side of his head, and he's been on his feet as well. But today, he spent majority of his time on the floor. I don't know if there's some pain somewhere like that, or again, he's tired, because like I said, his sleeping routine's all over the place. So questioning where he's sleep deprived as well. And obviously him laying on the floor because he's so tired, like migraines, that sort of thing. So it's really hard knowing what to do with him. I'm not going to show you him now, but it's actually on the side of his face. where his temples are, is actually really made them really red and really sore. He's just been physically banging himself today. And I know some people might question, oh yeah, you should have took him into school, etc, but the way he was going in the car, the way he's been all day, it just wasn't fair. So let's just hope today's a blip, and then Monday we'll start afresh and things like that, eh Ben? So it seems quite happy on the floor there playing with the spring. Don't we, Ben? What are you doing, darling? Hopefully you get up on your feet a bit, because like I said, he's been on the floor most of the day. It's horrible to see him like this. Like I said, you've seen back from the vlogs before where he's been up on his feet, he's been out and about and things like that. So just hope that maybe when lockdown is finished, we can start getting back out again places. It's going to try and get him back to his normal happy self again. So Sammy's just come home from school. You had a good day then, my darling?
Yeah.
Yeah, your teacher's emailed already, hasn't she? We did about Macbeth. What have you been doing that in? English?
No drama.
In drama? Okay. I thought we might have done about Macbeth in English, actually. And in science, you're doing about that rocket, aren't you? What landed on the moon, not moon, on Mars, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which is good, because I bet you like that, because you enjoy your science and things like that, sort of thing. And also, my darling, what's that lady like on your new bus?
Very good.
Is she nice?
Yeah.
That's good, she's nice. Did you direct them into school today, or did you use the sat nav?
The direct.
You directed them, did you? Because at least they didn't know where it was. Well, don't forget, from Monday you're now going and coming back from school. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good. And was your school dinner all right?
Yeah.
Did you eat it all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it today?
Fish fingers.
Fishy Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good if it was Fishy Friday.
So leave now.
All right, I should leave now. Yes, okay, I should leave now. Don't worry, just check to see if it was okay. That was all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, and also, sweetheart, from the 8th of... If I show on the calendar for you, if I did February, where are we? If I do 8th of March, which is a week on Monday, yeah, bookings open for Warwick Castle, so maybe we can get back to Warwick Castle again, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then guys, I just thought I'd bring you out here and see the lovely sunset we've got going on tonight. You know, the last couple of days it's felt like that, you know, spring is in the air. It just feels that summery, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Especially like I said earlier on when we're going in the fields taking baby to school, you can see all the like little baby lambs in the field. It's quite sweet, isn't it?
Yeah. As you can see there, look, the old red sky there in between, it's as if it's come out in between the houses there. Yeah, so yeah, the sun is setting on another day. Anyway guys, yep, thanks for joining us today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for Saturday. Bye guys.